हरि ओम. ओम ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम. Welcome you all to this Ola Sanskrita Sahitya Rasaswada series. We are reading Abhijnana Shakuntalam, the best, the masterpiece of Kavikula Guru Kalidasa, and we have already started reading the fourth act, which is Tatra Picha Chaturtho Ankaha, right? So, and Tatra Shloka Chatushtayam will come across eventually. So, last time we just saw that how Kanava, sage Kashyapa, learnt about Shakuntala's pregnancy without anybody telling him that. We have seen Anasuya's soliloquy, how she is very much, disturbed. How could I tell Kanava, who has come from the Pravasa, that Shakuntala has married on her own accord and she is pregnant and this and that, and what should we do? And for all this time, almost 5-6 months have lapsed, and na lekha matramapi visarjitam. Dushyanta did not even send, even a 2-liner for Shakuntala. He had promised that he would come, and he would send somebody with the retinue, because she has to be welcomed as a Mahishi, as the chief queen. And in spite of all that, he did not even send anything. And then this Anasuya remembers, oh, Durvasa saha shapaha evam karayishyati. And therefore she, discounts his behavior and all that. But then she again thinks, shall I send that ring through somebody? But then I will have to tell about the Shapa, and that Shapa Vrittanta Avayoho Mukheva Tishtatu. Anasuya and Priyambada have decided that they will not reveal that Durvasa has cursed and all that. So there are so many thoughts coming, like, the ripples one after the other, and she is very much disturbed. And all that problem gets solved when Priyambada comes and says that Kanva knows about it. How did he come to know? And then when he entered Agnishala, Agnisharanam Pravishtasya Akashavani, the aerial voice revealed that Dushyantena ahitam tejaha dadhanam bhutaye bhuvaha avehi tanayam brahman agnigarbham shamim iva. So as a shami tree has Agni latent, in the latent form, in the Suptavastha, similarly this your daughter, O sage Kanava, you know her to be having the Tej of Dushyanta growing in her womb. And Bhutaye Bhuvaha, so this all is suggestive that he will be a Chakravarti king. He will be a Sarvabhauma Raja, on whose name the entire country got its name, Bharatavarsha. Right? So Bharata would be born as a Sarvabhauma king. That is also suggested here. Bhutaye Bhuvaha. And Tejaha, he is as fiery like Agni. Right? So all these things are stated here. And then Anasuya Priyambadam Ashlishya Sakhi Priyam me Kintu Adyeva Shakuntala Yasyati Niyate Iti Utkantha Sadharanam Paritosham Anubhavami. I am so happy for her. Priyam me. I simply love this, because all her tensions got dissolved, by one sentence. Oh, Kanava already knows, and Shakuntala is being sent to her husband's house today itself. So, because Kanava knows and he has agreed, he has, he hasn't been angry with Shakuntala. How could she marry without my consent and all? He has approved of her marriage, so she is very happy. But because Shakuntala will be sent today itself, so Utkantha, that little bit sorrow is there. So her feeling of joy is mixed with sorrow. Then Priyambada says, Sakhi. Avam tavad utkantham vinodayishyavaha. We are here, we have lots of other friends, and Shakuntala will be all alone there. All people are new to her. So, avam tavad vinodayishyavaha. We can, pass time, we can divert our minds, and we can lessen the burden of our sorrow somehow or the other, because we are here in a known company of people. But sa tapasvini, that poor girl, sa tapasvini, nirvrita bhavatu, let her be really happy. Priyamvada is, both love Shakuntala so much. It's a true friendship between these three girls. Then Anasuya also agrees to that, and she says, Tenahi, yes, I agree that we can pass our time and divert ourselves, and we can minimize our sorrow in this familiar ambience and ashrama. Let her be happy. For months together, she has been waiting and waiting and waiting to get united with her husband. So let her go there and be happy. Anasuya tenahi etasmin chuta shakhavalambite nalikera samudgake etad nimittameva kalantarakshama nikshipta maya kesara malika tadimam hastasannihitam kuru. So Anasuya tells her, it's a long sentence, very nice sentence. I have kept a Bakula mala, Kesara malika. Kesara is another name for Bakula. And this Kesara malika, the mala, the garland of Bakula, is Kalantara Kshama. It can stay for days together. Anyaha kalaha, Kalantara. Kalantare api Kshama. That means it won't fade out. It won't lose its fragrance. If you have seen the Bakula mala, I have some Bakula malas kept in my diary and some books. They smell even now. For years together, while I was doing my BA from 1973, I have kept some malas in my diary, and they are still equally fragrant. But this Anasuya, it's not so long, not for 50 years, but for a few days, for a few months, perhaps few days, she has kept a Bakula Malika in Nalikera Samudgake, in a small katori, small basket made up from Nalikera. Nalikera, Narikela, Narikera, Narikela, Narikera. So many names. Ralayoho Aikyam. Basically, Ra and La are interchangeable in Sanskrit language. So it could be Nali Kera or Nari Kela or Nari Kera Ra. The Kela also can be Ra. Okay. So for that, Ralayoho Aikyat Rasya Laha Lasya Rasya. Okay. And Kela is from Kila Kridane. Keli is Krida, right? So Kela is Kila Kridane, and Nari, Ri Dirgha is also there, okay? You can see this word in different forms. Rasva Nari Kela or Nari as Dirgha, then Nari is a Ramani. So Naryaha, Ramanyaha, Kela iva sukhadayi Kelaha yasya saha nari kelaha. One whose kela, krida, is as charming as that of a beautiful. Nari has to be a beautiful lady, okay? Not any ordinary one. So, Ramani she has been saying, right? So, Naryaha, Ramanyaha, Iva Yasya Kelaha Ramaniyaha Sanari Kelaha. And I remember here, I know of one Mohiniyattam dancer, our Abha Mohan from CVV. So last time when she performed here in Chidvilasa, it was a dance demonstration, if you remember. You were there? I don't know. Huh? So it was a dance demonstration, and she said, why Mohiniyattam has those, like a very graceful movements of bending, like this and this. So much of bending is there because Kerala abounds in the Narikela trees. And the Narikela, it bends with the Pavana like this. It comes back, it resumes, it doesn't fall off. So it bends and it comes off. So therefore Mohiniyattam, which this is the dance performance, dance form, a classical Indian dance which originated in Kerala. Because it echoes, it imitates the Narikela. Here Narikela is imitating the movements of the Naris, and therefore it is termed as Narikela. Interesting, isn't it? So that is Narikela, Mohiniyattam, and it is, so Narikela Samudgaka. So that Narikela, the, what त्याचं ते हे असतं ना, काय म्हणतात, नारळाचं सोपटं. In Marathi we call it sopta. Before the leaves come off, there is ते thick कसं असतं ना, त्याची बोट करतात, त्याच्यावर लिहितात, right? So त्याचा samudgaka. So it's like a thick one and a rounded boat like thing. You just have a small karanda out of it, small box made out of it, and that in that box, in that Manjusha, Narikela Samudgaka, Anasuya has kept Kalantara Kesara Malika, Abakula Malika, all natural ingredients. They are so close to nature. Hermitage, very close to nature. And this she has kept hanging on Chuta Shakhavalambite. Chuta is the amra from Chusha. जो चोखला जातो तो आंबा. सो चूत, चू दीर्घ, चूत मंजरी, आम्र मंजरी, चूत मंजरी, आम्र मंजरी. सो चोष्यते पीयते अस्य रसः इति चूतः नाम आम्रः. स एव रसालः इत्यपि वक्तुं शक्यते. ओके, आम्रः. So Chuta Shakhavalambite, so that Narikela Samudgaka, she is hanging on the branch of a mango tree, and that is having that Kesara Malika, Bakula Malika. Etan Nimittameva, this occasion is going to come one day or the other. So I had kept a long Bakula Malika there. So Tadimam Hastasin Sannihitam Kuru. So grab it first. These are your hatashi ghe bara pahyanda. So you collect it first, okay? So don't, otherwise I will forget it. I have kept it for this occasion. Tam imam, tad imam, hasta sannihitam kuru. Again that colloquial touch. For last 2-3 lectures, I have been telling you how Kalidasa writes in a very colloquial Sanskrit. Tad imam, hasta sannihitam kuru. Yavad. So till you get that, that is hanging from that shakha, that chuta shakha. So you go and collect it. Until then, I will also do something else. That is for the Mangala of Shakuntala. What I will collect? Mrigarochanam tirthamrittikam durva kisalayani iti Mangala samalambhanani virachayami. Till then, I will also gather some durva, that is also auspicious. Tirthamrittika. Tirthamrittika is the soil or the clay from a very sacred place, a place of pilgrimage basically. But it could be any, river side or pond side. All the river, what you can say, the water ponds or water bodies are sacred for us. All great acts, Ishti, Yaga, Yajna, etc. are done on the banks of the river bodies, rivers or water bodies, right? And therefore, Tirtha Mrittika, so the Mrittika from there, and Mrigarochana. Mrigarochana is like Gorochana, but it is Mriga, it is of the deer. So Rochana is basically, it is said that it's a yellow pigment sort of, it's a bile, pitta dravya. Of cow is called Gorochana, of Mriga is called Mrigarochana. But this is not exactly the bile, but not the pitta dravya from the stomach, but this is the yellow pigment which is considered to be very sacred, like Haridra, like the turmeric. Okay, so I will collect Mrigarochana, Tirthamrittika and Durva Kisalayani for Mangala Samalambha, for her Mangalya. Okay, and Priyam Vada Tatha Kriyatam. Okay, you go to collect all those things, and I will be collecting this this Kesara Malika. And Sumanasaha Natyena Grindhati. So she gesticulates as if, you know, she's jumping or she's climbing a little bit on the tree and taking that, you know, Narikela Samudgaka. So this is all acting. Natyena Sumanasaha Grindhati. Nepatye. In the meanwhile, Nepatye, Gautami Adishyantam Sharangrava Mishraha Shakuntala Nayanaya. So there is a voice, possibly of Kanava. This is most possibly Kanava's voice. Gautami, he is addressing Gautami. We have seen Gautami, the warden, you know, sort of warden and an elderly person taking care of the matron-like person for Shakuntala and others. So Gautami, Adishyantam Sharangrava Mishraha. So please order, please ask Sharangrava and others, Shakuntala Nayanaya, that let them be ready for taking Shakuntala with them. So Kanava has already assigned this body, you know, of people who will be going with Shakuntala. So Sharangrava and some other people along with Gautami, they will be sent to take Shakuntala to Dushyanta. Karanam Dattva. Anasuye Tvarasva Tvarasva. Anasuya will be very leisurely collecting the Tirthamritika, this, that. You can't waste time. Now they are going there. Come fast. Anasuye Tvarasva. Ete khalu Hastinapuragaminaha Rishayaha Shabdayante. So these are the seers who are being called, who are being invoked for taking Shakuntala to Hastinapura. Pravishya Samalambhana Hasta. In a hermitage-like area, you don't have to go out so far to collect all these things. They are easily available anywhere. Durva, etc. Even in our Chinmay International Foundation, if you come, Durva Kisala and Kisalaya, the Ashoka Kisalaya is just in front of this room, right? So you don't have to go far. So she comes taking all these things in her hands. Pravishya Samalambhana Hasta Sakhi Ehi Gachavaha. Let us also go. So this is one scene. Anasuya and Priyambada are talking, and now they will be seeing Shakuntala. Now, iti parikramataha, they just, you know, have a round on the stage, and then they can see Shakuntala. Priyambada vilokya esha. Here is she. Suryodaye eva. In the early morning, Shikha Majjita Pratishta Nivara Hastabhihi Swastivachanikaabhihi Tapasibhihi Abhinandyamana Shakuntala Tishtati. So they can see Shakuntala has not entered. They can see, oh, Esha Shakuntala. They can see from the corner of a stage. Esha Shakuntala, Shikha Majjita, Talesnana, head bath, Talesnana, every Sunday ritual, right? So, Shikha Majjita, her Shikha is Majjita. Majjita, plunged, immersed in water. Pratishta Nivara Hastabhihi, Pratishtaha Grihitaha, Nivaraha, the rice grains, Nivara is a kind of rice, Nivaraha, Evam Bhutaha Tapasyaha, Evam Bhutaha Tapasyaha. So they are doing what? Swasti Vachana. Swasti Vachanikabhihi Tapasibhihi Abhinandyamana Shakuntala. So what they can see from the corner of a stage is Shakuntala is seated on a seat, and she is surrounded by Tapasi, the hermit ladies, and they are carrying some nivara, etc., some rice grains, etc., normally akshata, right? So, and for that, Raghava Bhatta, the commentator, says, Shunya Hastanam Agamanam anuchitam iti kritva nivarahastah. So they cannot come empty-handed when Shakuntala is being sent away. So they have to carry something. Now they can't carry expensive gifts. What they can carry? Whatever is available in the hermitage. And they are swasti vachanikabhihi. So this is a special type of tapasi who are trained in giving ashirvachana, doing the mangala. Not everybody can recite those mantras and all that. Okay. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu, etc. So swasti vachanika. So these are like, Kalidasa mentions these as some professions. Like we had Sukha Shaita Prichika. Last time when we saw, Priyambada went to ask Shakuntala whether she slept well during the night. So Sukha Shaita Prichika. So that is one. Tambula Karanka Vahini. I have been telling you, Bana refers to that in his Kadambari and Harshacharita and all. So Tambula Karanka Vahini. Patralekha was his friend, Chandrapida's friend. So one who carries Tambula everywhere, and she accompanies Chandrapida, the Rajaputra, wherever he goes. Okay. So these are different works assigned to different ladies. So swasti vachanikabhihi. So tapasvi suvasini. So these are the suvasini tapasvis, because they are blessing Shakuntala. Okay. Swasti vachanikabhihi tapasibhihi abhinandyamana Shakuntala tishtati. So they see Shakuntala like this, surrounded by tapasi. So now Shakuntala has to enter. Now one may wonder, if Shakuntala is sitting, how can she enter? If she is entering, how could she be seated? Right? So, see, in the Swapnavasavadattam tatah pravishati, what is Manchake Supta Vasavadatta? Oh, what is this stage direction? People may wonder. Tatah pravishati Manchake Supta Vasavadatta. If she is Supta, how can she pravishati? And if she is pravishati, if she is entering, how can she be Supta? Simple thing. There has to be a curtain. There has to be a curtain. That curtain goes up or curtain goes sideways, and the prekshakas, the spectators, can see on the other side Shakuntala being seated and surrounded by this. For this, we have to know what is the layout of the theatre in Indian dramas. So Natya Shastra, in the second chapter, it gives you the complete layout. What are the different parts of the stage? It is not just one stage, it is Rangapitha, and behind that there is Ranga Shirsha, and behind that there is Nepathya. Okay, so Nepatha, it is on little lower background, okay, lower stage. Ranga Shirsha is higher stage, so it is a second. And therefore, naturally, we have to imagine that Shakuntala is seated on Ranga Shirsha. There is some sort of curtain, and when they parikramataha, both these, these friends, and then they see, and when there is a stage direction, tatah pravishati yathodishta vyapara asanastha Shakuntala. Pravishati asanastha Shakuntala. How is it possible? Pravishati, then enters Shakuntala, who is seated. That means there has to be a curtain. So this is Rangapitha, the front stage where this scene is taking place. And now the next scene is taking place on Ranga Shirsha. Okay. So all these, we have to keep in mind that these are not just Shravya Kavya. This is a Drishya Kavya. This was enacted, and for enactment you need to know what is the layout and the types and the divisions of the stage. Okay. Tapasinam anyatama. Now tapasibhi abhinandyamana, tapasibhi parivrita. So these tapasis, we haven't heard what they are talking, right? They are Swasti Vachanika. So what is the Swasti? What is the Ashirvachana they are giving? Now one by one, there are 3 tapasis. We listen to them. Jate Bhartuhu Bahumana Suchakam Mahadevi Shabdam Labhasva. So you please, you can attain that Mahadevi Shabda. You can, you command that Mahadevi. Mahadevi, the chief queen. Mahishi, Patrani. So Mahadevi Shabdam Labhasva, which is indicative, Suchakam of Bhartuhu Bahumana, that the husband cares for you. It is not only the king who is lauded, it is not only the Raja who is praised by others, but it is also the Mahishi who is also praised along with the king. So, Bhartuhu Bahumana Suchakam Mahadevi Shabdam Labhasva. Another one says, Vatse Veera Prasavini Bhava. Give birth to a Veera Putra. Vatse Bhartuhu Bahumata Bhava. You always be, cared for and highly regarded by your husband. Iti Ashishaha Dattva Gautami Varjam Nishkrantaha. So they are Swasti Vachanika. Their role is only to bless this Shakuntala with the Nivara. Okay, so they do their job because we don't want the stage to be overcrowded. Right? No overcrowding. Because now Kanva is coming. Then there will be so much bidai and all will be happening. And therefore we don't want many people. Okay? So Gautami Varjam Sarvaha Nishkaran. Except Gautami, all others go. Sakhyau Upasritya Sakhi Sukha Majjanam Te Bhavatu. Now Majjana is from Mashja, that is to take plunge into, to have a dip into something. So basically water. I mean, snanam. Majjanam is snanam, basically. Majja, masja is the root. Masja. It is bhave lyut. Bhave lyut, not karane lyut. Bhave lyut. So, ana pratyaya comes there. And this also means something which has plunged into something, which has immersed into something. And therefore it also refers to majja, the marrow, which is deep down in the flesh. Majja is marrow. So majjanam also refers to majja. If you see the translation of Sukha Majjanam Te Bhavatu, hardly people have translated it as have good bath and all. How they translate it? May you be happy. May you be happy. So Majjana is, immersed in happiness, immersed in something. Now here she will be automatically very happy. I just wonder, I may be wrong, We say Majja in Marathi or Maza in Hindi. Is it derived from this Mashja? Right? Because we enjoy it, na? We are deep into that Majjali. So even by reminiscing that and remembering that, we take the Punah Pratyaya. Kai Majjali. Bahut maza aaya. So just, because Nirukta, from tomorrow we are starting. So Nirukti is one such thing, Artha Nityam Pariksheta. So as long as the Artha, the meaning tallies, Samskaram na adriyeta. I won't go for any samskara. Samskara is the grammatical samskara. Like Panini would say, is there a vruddhi or samprasarana or guna? What is the grammatical process? Don't bother about that. Artha Nityam Pariksheta. So, Vatse Veera Prasavini Bhava, Vatsa Bhartrumata Bhava, Bhartu Bahumata, Sakhi Sukha Majjanam Te Bhavatu. Shakuntala, Swagatam me Sakhyoho, Ito Nishidatam. And then Mangala Patrani Adaya, Upavishya, Hala Sajja Bhava. They are all ready with, the Durva Kisalaya, Gorochana, Tirthamrittika and the Kesara Malika and all that. So, you be ready now, we are going to decorate you. Yavatte Mangala Samalambanam Virachayavaha. We will decorate you with all these Mangalya Dravyas. Idam api bahumantavyam. This I really look forward to, because hereafter I will miss it. You doing my alankarana like this, I will be missing it. Idam api bahumantavyam. This is highly what, I rate it so highly. It's a reward for me, because durlabham idanim me sakhi mandanam bhavishyati. From hereafter, sakhi mandanam, sakhibhyaha kritam mandanam will be durlabha for me. Iti bashpam visrujati. Start. So she starts shedding tears now, because she will be really missing it. She will be amongst so many other people. There will be so many dasis, sevikas, but not friends like Anasuya and Priyambada. So, durlabha mandanam me bhavishyati. Iti bashpam visrujati sakhi uchitam na te mangala kale roditam. This is a very auspicious occasion. You should not shed tears on this occasion. Iti ashruni pramrujya. They wipe out her tears and natyena prasadhayataha, and they gesticulate, they enact as if somebody is putting that kesara malika, somebody is applying that tirthamrittika or gorochana on the body. So they are doing this. And then Priyambada, while doing this, they won't do it silently. These are friends, come on, right? So they won't do it silently. They would talk something. So what Priyambada is saying? Abharana uchitam rupam ashrama sulabhaihi prasadhanaihi viprakaryate. Your Rupa, you are so beautiful, Shakuntala. Your Rupa deserves much more, and the real alankaras, what we are putting on you, whatever is ashrama sulabha, whatever is easily available in and around the ashrama sulabhaihi abharanochitam idam rupam ashrama sulabhaihi dravyaihi viprakaryate. It is not doing justice. I mean, this is in fact, maligning your beauty. It is marring your beauty. It is not adding to your beauty. If you really, have like the gold or the diamond jewelry and this and that, your body deserves all that. But how we are decorating you? Whatever we are having here, right? So, ashrama sulabhaihi abharana uchitam te rupam viprakaryate. It really deserves. Now, this is also very interesting, because after this, the shishyas would come with the abharanas. So, this is being suggested. Your body really deserves the abharana, the real jewelry. But we are putting only these ashrama sulabha things on you. So, viprakaryate, it is, little bit disfiguring your charm or your exquisite beauty. Pravishya upayana hastav Rishikumarako. So, two Rishikumaras come with upayana. Here is the abharana. Idam alankaranam alankriyataam atra bhavati. So, this is the alankara. You wanted alankara, abharana. Take this. Sarva vilokya vismitaha. Oh, how come this? Sarvaha means Gautami is also there, and these two. So, therefore, Bahuvachana. Vatsa Narada kuta etat? Gautami asks first. Narada is the name of the person. The two Rishikumaras come, Tata Kashyapa Prabhavat. So, this all happened because of the influence of Tata Kashyapa. He is such an influential Rishi. Kim Manasi Siddhi. Oh, he created from his mind Manasi Siddhi. Na khalu? No, not Manasi Siddhi. Shruyatam. It's a story. So, there is some upodghata. Then there will be your curiosity is aroused. Then you say only one sentence. Idam alankaranam alankriyatam tatra bhavati. Oh, where from all these alankaras came? Tata Kashyapasya prabhavat. Only one sentence. Then you guess. Oh, is it mental creation? No, shruyatam, I'll tell you. So, thoda badhao curiosity. Now, shruyatam. Tatra bhavata vayam ajñaptaha, Kanva addressed us. What? He asked us to do what? Shakuntala hetoho vanaspatibhyaha kusumani aharata iti. He told us, go to the Upavana and vanaspatibhyaha, from the trees, kusumani aharata, bring the flowers to decorate Shakuntala. Tataha idanim, and when we went there to collect the flowers, what happened? Comes a big shloka. Shardula Vikridita shloka. Kshaumam kenachidindu pandu taruna mangalyam avishkritam nishthyutascharanopaboga sulabhaha laksharasah kenachid अन्येभ्यो वनदेवता करतलैः आपर्वभागोत्थितैः दत्तान्याभरणानि तत्किसलयोद्भेद प्रतिद्वन्द्विभिः. Nice verse, but not amongst the four. Tatrapi cha chaturtho ankaha tatra shloka chatushtayam, not in that shloka chatushtaya, but very nice verse. And this also gives, an indication how Kalidas, in Kalidasa's literature, nature plays an important part. It is not only the human beings which are enacting, nature also plays its own part. That is one thing. And second, human nature relationship. It is so close. There is a concord, samanjasya. So whenever humans want something, the nature would fulfill it. So this is one such instance of that. So when the Rishikumaras went to get some flowers, what they got was Kshaumam kenachit indu pandu taruna, etc. I would like to read, I can tell you something about Kshauma and other things, but I think first let us have the meaning and the commentary of this by Raghava Bhatta is here onwards we should read all the commentary of Raghava Bhatta. Okay. Kshaumam dukulam avishkritam dattam. So one tree gave what? Kshauma. Kshauma is dukula. Indu pandu. How is this Kshauma? This is as white as the moon. The white cloth, dukula, kenachit taruna. By some tree, indu pandu kshaumam dattam or avishkritam as mangalyam. It was given as the mark of auspiciousness. White color, always auspicious. Okay? And therefore, indu pandu, as white as the moon, kenachit taruna, mangalyam avishkritam, and kshaumam dattam. Okay? So some tree gave this kshauma, that is dukula. What is dukula? We'll see later. Then another one, nishthyutaha charanopabhoga sulabhaha laksharasaha kenachit. Kenachit tarunaha laksharasaha nishthyutaha. By some tree, laksharasa, the red lac dye, the red dye, alta, alaktaka, which we see, alaktaka, alta lal rangacha. So that's a mineral, that's a herbal dye, not mineral, herbal dye. So that was nishthyuta, that was released, literally vomited. Nishthyuta, vamita. Vamita, Vanta, there are people who accuse Kalidasa because he uses sometimes the Nishtanta Rupa like Nishthuta, Vanta, in Meghaduta also, Vanta, Jambuvana, etc. So, but this is not to be taken in the form of Ashrilata. This is not a grammy or a slang word. This is given, released. In that sense, you have to take it nishthyutaha laksharasaha. For what? Charana upabhoga sulabhaha, which is easily available with the trees and which can be applied to the feet. Charana bhoga. चरणोपभोगसुलभः लाक्षारसः केनचित् तरुणा निष्ठ्यूतः दत्तः आविष्कृतः. So one gave the kshauma, one gave the laksharasa, and anyebhyaha vanadevata karatalaihi aparvabhagothitaihi किसलय उद्भेद प्रतिद्वंद्विभिः आपर्वभागोत्थितैः दत्तानि आभरणानि, and by others आभरणानि दत्तानि, the alankaras, the jewelry was given. And how it was given? Through the hands of Vanadevata, of the sylvan deities, the Vanasundaris or the Vanadevatas, the guardian deities of the Upavanas. How? With their hands. Karatalaihi. And this Karatala, they are pratidvandvi, they are vying, they are having competition with what? Kisalaya udbheda. The Karatala, the palms, Karatala is the palm, reddish, pink reddish color. And the pink reddish color is the color of the new sprouts. Kisalaya. So, Kisalaya udbheda pratidvandvibhihi Karatalaihi. Kesham Karatalam, Kasam Karatalaha Vanadevatanam. And Aparvabhagothitaihi. Parvabhaga, Parva is the joint. Karatala is joined to the hand by this wrist portion. So Parva is a joint. Parva is a joint. So till the Manibandha, till this wrist portion, the hands of the Vanadevatas came out. The hands as pink and as reddish as the newly sprouting foliage, the tender foliage of the trees. So as red as that, and they gave other abharanas, the real jewelry. So Vanadevatas giving the real jewelry for Shakuntala's mandana. Okay, that is one thing. Why Vanadevatas should give it? Asti esham sodara snehaha. Asti eteshu me sodara snehaha. Shakuntala in the first act, if you see, she is not doing this, watering the plants, etc. It's not a duty for her. It's a feeling for her. Sodara sneha, as if she is taking care of her younger siblings. Sodara, sahodara, right? So, sodara snehaha eteshu. So, when people say, why Kanava put her to this job, such a tender, delicate Shakuntala, and she is made to water the plants every day with these water-filled jars, and pour it, again fetch the water, and, it's not a job, it's not a duty for her, it is Sodara Sneha. As elderly Tai or Akka would take care of a younger sibling, she is taking care of her siblings. And therefore these Vanadevatas who have been tended by Shakuntala's care, who have been nourished by her love, they would give when their turn comes. And now because they are Devatas, they can give the real jewelry as well. Okay. Now Vanadevatas giving this, there is an indication, there is a suggestion here. And Raghava Bhatta would read it something like this, Vanadevata Karatala Datta Abharanena. How Raghava Bhatta reads it. Vanadevata Karatala Datta Abharanena Tasyaha Ajanma Avaidhavya Saubhagye Avaidhavya. She will not be widowed and she will be very fortunate. Avaidhavyam and Saubhagyam Abharananam Anarghatvad iti vyajyate. Abharananam Anarghatvadi cha vyajyate. So three things are suggested here. Vanadevatas are giving it and therefore they are blessing her with Avaidhavya. They are blessing her with Saubhagya and they are giving the most costliest, expensive sort of Kalyan jeweler, Josko jeweler, whatever, most expensive of the jewelry. I don't know which is the most expensive. So, Abharananam Anarghatva, they are invaluable. Anargha. You cannot have their mulya, Anarghatvadi vyajyate. And tat kisalaya iti visheshana avakashadanaya talagrahanam. Aparva iti visheshanena. Aparva. Why Vanadevatas are not appearing in front and giving everything? Only this Parva Bhaga is visible. Aparva iti visheshanena Vanadevatanam adrishyatvam suchayata Karatala bhagasya eva drishyatvam vadata tasam eva karanatvam kim tad hastatalaihi iti shanka nirasta. So why they should not come? Because they are adrishya and therefore they won't come in person. But why then their hand should come only karatala and not the full hand? Because shakhavalambita hasta. Otherwise Kalidasa would describe it like this, when the trees are having their slender branches waving in the wind, it is as if the hands are waving in the wind. Shakha hastaihi. So that is also there, and it will come in the fourth anka also. So that karatala is important because kisalaya udbheda pratidvandvibhi, because their reddishness and pinkishness is to be compared with the newly coming out, emerging out, the sprouts. Okay. Swabhavokti paryavasitena, etc. So this is the Swabhavokti alankara. So very beautiful verse. Now we'll go to the details of that, you see. So Kshauma, it is Kshumayaha Jatam iti Kshaumam. And Kshuma is another name for Atasi. Atasi is linseed. Atasi is linseed or flax. So the Kshauma, which is white, is linen cloth. I am wearing white linen today because it is Kshaumam kenachid indu pandu taruna. Okay, that's why I am wearing white linen. So Kshauma patte dukule syat atasi vasane picha. That is how the commentators would say. Atasi vastram iti hemachandraha. Atasi vastram. It's made up of hemp. Hemp, you say, H-E-M-P, hemp. It is called Shana Vastra. Shana, Atasi Vastra, Kshauma. It is also Dukula. But Dukula is what? Dukula is something different. I think I have written it here. Yeah. Dushtam Kulati iti Dukulam. Dushtam Kulati. Kulati, it's a coolant. No, it's not a coolant. Dushtam Kulati, the bad weather, it stops. Dushtam Kulati, it can check the bad weather. That means Dukula can be a silk or the woolen cloth. Silk or the woolen, because it can check, it can control the bad weather. Control means you put it on your body and you are saved from the bad weather, right? So Dukula is Dushtam Kulati iti, woven silk they say. Kausheya, Koshagata, the Reshmaच्या किड्यांनी विणलेलं वस्त्र. Okay, so that is Kausheya. In fact, you see the variety of clothes we have. Even if you just read the Amarakosha or Medini or Vaijayanti or any such Shabdakosha, you will come across Valkam, Kshaumadi, Phalam tu, Karpasam, Badaram chatat, Kausheyam, Krimikoshotham, Rankavam, Mrigaromajam. 8 types of clothes. And all organic, all natural. Nothing like nylon or terrelin or terracotta. No artificial. All from the nature. All from the nature. See, Valkala, it's a bark. Rama Sita wore Valkala when they went to forest. It's a bark, okay? Then the vrikshatvak is Valkala, vrikshatvak. Kshauma we just now saw, it is Atasi Vastram. Then Phalam is very interesting. I don't know whether I'm wrong, my thinking is right or wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Phalam is Phalaya Shastam. Phalaya Shasyaya Shastam, tat Phalam. Phala also means, a plowshare. Phal, Nangracha phal, we say. So Phal is plowshare. Phal also means breaking or dividing into two. Phal. Phalni, Bharatachi Phalni. So Phala is that. So I just wonder, whether it is something like nowadays we have banana fiber sari, isn't it? Isn't it Phala? I think that could be Phala. Phala Vastra, banana fiber. So some fiber, see, all these are fibers taken out from some natural ingredient. Like this is, Atasi is from Atasi, it has seed also, Atasi bija, that is linseed. And you take oil from that, Atasi tailam. By the way, Atasi is Neela Pushpika and Atasi Pushpa Sankasham Krishnam Vande Jagadguram. Krishna is of the color of Atasi Pushpa, as blue. Very wonderful. So Krishna Karnamrita Bhagada Paiji. So Phalam, I just feel it could be, the banana fiber or something like that. Then Karpasam, fiber taken out of cotton. Karpasa is cotton. Then Badaram, Badari, from Badari Vriksha, you take the fiber, Badaram. Kausheyam is from the cocoons of the silkworms, okay, Kausheyam. Krimi Koshottham, it's from the silkworms. Rankavam, Ranku is a kind of mriga, Ranku. And his, Ranku's hair, the hair on the body of the mriga. Rankava is normally used for a shawl. Rankavadanena abhinandantu pramukha atithim iti vidyapayami, etc. When in Sanskrit you have this, Rankava pradana is there. So Rankava is a shawl and Mrigaromajam. Rankava is Mrigaromajam. So Rankava and Mrigaromajam could be one, or Ranku is a type of Mriga and another is Mrigaromaja. That is also possible. So these are the various types of clothes in ancient India. And Kshaumam, Dukulam, it is Pattavastra. Now also we say Kshauma could be like a silk cloth, Pattavastra, and Pattasari we say. For the silk sari it is called Pattu, right? Pattu or Pattasari. So Pattashiri, Madashiri, in Kannada also Madashiri, Pattashiri. So Kshaumam kenachidindu pandu taruna. Kshumayaha vikaraha kshaumam kshaumi kantha. In the Mahabharata, Krishna, Draupadi, when she got married, her description comes as this: Kshauma samvita, Krishna Kshauma samvita, Krita kautuka mangala, Krita abhivadana, etc., etc. So this is very, very nice. So Kshaumam. And then Kisalaya, I was wondering what is this Kisalaya? Kisalaya is tender foliage and all that. But Nirukti now, tomorrow onwards, we are going to do Nirukti, my favorite. So Kinchit, Kinchit nama Ishat, halke, thoda sa. Salati, Salagatau, Kinchit nama Ishat, Salati iti Kisalayam. So it is Navapatrastabakaha. Navapatrastabakaha. Navin लालूस पालवीचा गुच्छ. लालसर जांभळ्या पालवीचा. आता समोर अशोकाला काय सुंदर पालवी आली आहे. सो नवपत्रस्तबकः किसलय. सो दॅट इज ऑल्सो व्हेरी very soft consonant. Sa, la, ya. Nice it looks. So kisalaya udbheda, the kisalaya is sprouting. Tat pratidvandvibhihi karatalaihi aparabodhitaihi vanadevatanam. ताभिः आभरणानि दत्तानि. So idam alankaranam alankriyataam atra bhavati. So this is not manasi siddhi. When we went to collect flowers, this is what we got from the sylvan deities. Priyambada Shakuntalam Vilokya Hala Anaya Abhyupapatya Suchitate Bhartuh Gehe Anubhavitavya Rajalakshmihi. So Priyambada, I mean, she is not Raghava Bhatta, but Priyambada also takes some suggestions from that, and she says, by this, the Sakshat Vanadevata coming, not coming in person, but giving the abharana with their hands, that suggests that you will enjoy very great fortune in the husband's house. So, Bhartuhi gehe anubhavitavya Rajalakshmihi Shakuntala Vridam Rupayati. She won't say, yes, I know that. I'm going to be a queen, so I know this is all. Vridam Rupayati. She is bashful. Gautama ehi abhishekottirnaya Kashyapaya Vanaspati Sevam Nivedayavaha. Kashyapa had sent them both, Gautama and Narada both, so they have to report it to Kashyapa, right? And now their work is over here, so they have to go. Kalidasa makes sure ज़्यादा लोग नहीं चाहिए स्टेज पर, है ना. सो एहि अभिषेकोत्तीर्णाय काश्यप must have had his स्नान काश्यपाय वनस्पति सेवां निवेदयावः तथा इति निष्क्रान्तौ. Now Sakhis say अनुपयुक्त भूषणोऽयं जनः. Oh, I will read it later. So just mull over this verse, Kshaumam Kenachidindu Pandu Taruna, and be prepared. From next time onwards, we will have the 4 great shlokas from the 4th act, and we'll start with Yasyatyadya Shakuntale Tirdayam Samsprishtamutkantaya. So the real Bidai starts from that, and how Kashyapa, a forest dweller, is so unhappy and so sorrowful at the very thought that Shakuntala will be leaving him, So better we read it next time. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.